Hey, I'm Brian Emmel. Let's break down Sync Me. This lesson is about syncopated rhythms. Playing in syncopation is not easy at first, and you have a tendency to fall off of the syncopated rhythms. We're more accustomed to the downbeat. So the downbeat is when your head's going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. But when your head's going backwards, you have a natural count for the backbeat, which is the and. So you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if you kind of get used to listening to your body rhythm, you can nail these rhythms a little more accurately. So this style of rhythm is basically an R&B type of bass rhythm that came out of the 70s, so to speak. And follow along with me with the provided tab and we'll break this down. In measure 1 and 2, we vamp for 4 bars over a B major. And the way that rhythm is played is we start out with simple eighth notes on beat number 1. We get the 1 and, then rest on 2, 3, and rest on 4. So we're playing on that upbeat on beat number 3 there. Then we go to the next measure, 1, rest, and 2, the full beat, rest, 3, and 4, rest, and. Okay, so now I'll put that in a concept here so you can get an idea what that is. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then after we do that for 4 bars, or 4 times I should say, I go over to the F sharp and just copy and paste that same groove. F sharp located right next door to the B, and we get the 1 and 2 and 3 and up to 6 here. 4, rest, over to the next measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we go back to B and play the same groove. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and F sharp, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back to the B, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's going to lead us to the 2-bar turnaround on the D major and the E major. So for the D, we're going to start here pretty much out of second position and do a walk-up with the shuffled rhythm. And so we get the dotted 8th, 16th, which is a shuffled 8th note rhythm. And that will go like this. 1 E and 2 E and that's how we count that. So we've got 3 16th notes, 1 E and then we get 2 E and 3 E and then 4 E and to the E, same copy and paste. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and So there you have it. It's all broken down. Start out slowly, probably around 50 beats per minute on your metronome before you try to play along with the provided jam track, and then maybe move up in 4 beat increments until you meet the objective 104 beats per minute for this piece.